Another major developing story today. Leaders in the Republican Party are calling for South Texas Congressman Tony Gonzales to drop out of this year's election. Republican leadership, including House Speaker Mike Johnson, says Gonzales should abandon his re-election effort after he admitted to having an affair with a woman who later took her own life. But they stopped short of saying he should resign. After months of speculation, Congressman Gonzales acknowledged an affair with a staffer in an interview on YouTube with Joe Pags. It came one day after he was sent to a runoff election and a House ethics investigation was announced. We've been requesting an interview about this for months. Gonzales made several claims about police reports, the political timing of the allegations, and more. The News 4i team's Jordan Elder joins us with how attorneys for that staffer's family are responding.
We're told that Adrian Aviles now feels a sense of relief that the congressman has acknowledged the affair. It was Adrian's wife, Regina, who has been at the center of all this. She's the staffer involved in the affair who later died by suicide.
Was there a relationship with this young lady who was working in your office?
In an 18-minute interview with Joe Pags, Congressman Tony Gonzales acknowledged an affair with his staffer, Regina Santos Aviles, after he called the rumors untruthful in November.
It's also important to know all the details and all the facts. I will say there's a whole lot more to this story. I want to present all the facts and all the details.
There are no more facts to this story that will affect or alter the reality that he had a sexual relationship with a subordinate.
That's attorney Bobby Barrera, who is representing Regina's husband, Adrian Aviles. He says the facts are already clear. Aviles released messages between Gonzales and his wife, showing the congressman asking for photos and asking sexual questions. But when he was asked directly about the texts,
were those real?
I'll let the investigation play out and share all the different details on it.
If those are the facts he wants to come out, maybe we can help him and get those facts out so that people can see who Tony Gonzales really is.
Gonzales also raised questions about Aviles seeking Regina's death benefits and a letter sent after her death, which he called blackmail and a shakedown. Barrera says that money was recoverable under the Congressional Accountability Act and that Gonzales is deflecting.
This is what Tony keeps pointing to attempt to take away the focus on him and to put the focus somewhere else.
And then there was this statement.
Facts are, I hadn't spoken with Ms. Santos since June of 2024.
Gonzales has consistently praised Santos Aviles' work, but he says the two hadn't spoken in more than a year before her death. Barrera says that's an admission and why his client was looking into a sexual harassment lawsuit.
Well, that's the retaliation that she was receiving. That's the beginning of the end of her career as a result of Tony's sexual relationship with her.
Gonzales also pointed to the Uvalde police report about Regina's death, saying no one is talking about it. Gonzales is not mentioned in this report, and it says police found surveillance video showing Regina setting herself on fire. We did bring this to you, and it took us months to get it because the Uvalde Police Department and the Attorney General had been blocking it. This is our article. We got the report 10 days ago, which means that you got this information 10 days ago. This is over on our website if you would like to see it. For the News 4i team, I'm Jordan Elder.
House Republican leadership released a joint statement today calling for the Ethics Committee to act expeditiously. They want the congressman to withdraw from this race for re-election. So far, Gonzales has not budged.
I look forward to the Ethics Committee starting an investigation. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to provide all the facts and all the details that lead to exactly what occurred in the entire situation.
If we're talking about not running for re-election, now he's got to figure out what kind of job he's going to have after he leaves Congress. But more importantly, he's now still facing allegations.
UT San Antonio Political Science Chair John Taylor says if Gonzales does withdraw, the Ethics Committee will still investigate allegations of criminal activity against him, which could lead to a civil lawsuit or criminal indictment. We want to know what you think. We are asking today, should Representative Gonzales resign after admitting to the affair? 78% of you at this point say yes. If you want to weigh in, just scan the QR code on your screen.